to What's Cooking Show, everyone. I'm your host, Chef Jason Hugay, along with my lovely wife, Crystal Hugay. And today we are in our kitchen at our home, and we're going to be making two different dishes using one of my favorite products, bluefin tuna. We got this fresh bluefin tuna. It's the best tuna, in my opinion. And we're going to do a tuna tartare, and we're going to do a tuna tataki whenever we return from this break.
All right, y'all join us back for more What's Cooking. Welcome back, everybody, to the What's Cooking Show. Like Jason said, he has a couple of dishes that he's going to be making for y'all with bluefin tuna, and I think the first one that he's going to start on is the tuna tartare. So why don't you tell him how you're going to do that?
Okay, so once again, this is one of my favorite ingredients to use. Tuna is just, I love it. Obviously, yellowfin and bluefin. Bluefin is going to be just a little bit more of a sought after tuna. It brings a little bit more higher dollar value to it when they bring it to market. So I'm going to take this, and first of all, I want to say, when you're making tartare of any kind, whether it be tuna tartare or beef tartare, you want to make sure that you clean and sanitize everything, your whole workspace, everything you're using, because of the fact that it's not being cooked to kill any of the bacteria. So you have to be extremely sanitary whenever you're doing this dish. We have cleaned and sanitized everything in here that you see. So that way we're good to go. So I'm going to take some of this, man, this is beautiful bluefin.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna keep one of these to sear. So let's just which one you want to cut up? Let's cut this one.
Yeah.
No, this one's thicker. Let's do that one. Okay. Set that aside. When I sear, I like the thicker ones.
Yeah.
You get more of the
Raw.
rawness to it. Yeah. So again, with a very clean, sanitary or sanitized cutting board and knife. Make sure you use some gloves. Make sure they're clean. Make sure you wash your hands before you put your glove on. That's also a big deal. So just like to dice it up, like say bite size, but actually a little smaller. And this is a real hit every time we do this dish. We do have some pictures. Also, we made a little reel on Facebook not long ago, which shows the tuna tartare, and it's a big hit. We have people come in and they say, even if we don't have it, they'll see it and they'll say, "You don't have that tuna tartare tonight." We don't always have the tuna. It's hard to get. We like to buy what's called the number one tuna. That's when we order it, it's called number one, or they'll say you can buy number two tuna, which is just as good tuna. It's just not from the best part of the actual line. So cut these up. So
But pretty. I'm not the chef.
I mean, it's plenty, but see, get that out of here.
Get that out of here.
So this is a very easy dish to prepare if you know how to do it. And after you watch this today, you'll say, okay, now I know.
Super easy.
Super easy.
Yeah.
Just want to kind of stick with the right flavors.
Uh-huh.
All right. So we're going to discard these little pieces here. All right. Now get our little bowl. So again, clean and sanitized. Just because it's clean and it looks clean doesn't mean it's sanitary.
All right.
All right. So now I'm going to go over some of these different sesame oil is one of the key ingredients to this dish. I just love a good sesame oil. I have found that this is the best in my opinion. There's many others that we have used before. I can show y'all a few of those. There's this toasted sesame oil. There's an extra virgin sesame oil. There's also this one right here. It says pure sesame oil, but it's also toasted. You can see how deep and dark this flavor is. That's what you're looking for. These others, extra virgin, and this toasted one. It's like a light toast. I don't prefer that. I prefer these because it's darker.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just like to put some of that sesame oil. I don't necessarily like to cook with this stuff because it's like the flavor's not there after you cook with it. I use this more of like a finishing oil. It's like a seasoning oil. So put a little bit of that. Obviously, you got to have some soy sauce. And this is
That's his favorite.
to your preference. And I love soy sauce. I use the low sodium or 38% less sodium.
Mm-hmm.
And I do that because I do like to add salt and pepper. Where's my, I need this salt.
Got it?
So we have some Icelandic seaweed salt. So this gives it a nice little flavor. Besides the salt it adds, there's a lot of little, maybe you can get a shot of that little seaweed inside there. And it gives a little touch of flavor on that. And obviously you want to be careful with how much salt you add because your soy sauce has plenty of salt in it, even though it's low sodium. Little black pepper. Not too much of that. You're not looking for a whole lot of kick. And last but not least, we're going to take our new little handy dandy
I was gonna say,
lime zester.
he's so proud of that.
I am proud. And look at that. That thing,
It's good too. It does a good job.
the lime zest just adds just so much lime flavor. Of course, you
Yeah.
don't want to go too far into the rind where you get the white part. Lime zest is a must.
Oh, and you can smell it too.
Oh, yeah. It's very fragrant. And then we're going to obviously put some of this
Lime
juice in there, being careful not to get any seeds in there. All right. Dispose.
You want ginger cloves?
Yeah. All right. We'll toss this around. And one thing we're going to do with this, always taste. You can always add. Can't never take out. That's good. It's very good.
It's good, boo.
A little more lime juice. And that's it. Take my glove off.
So
Right.
while you're doing that, let me just mention that a lot of the ingredients that you see here can be found at your local Piggly Wiggly or Cash Saver, 8410 Highway 182 North and 1305 Heather Drive. If you see something here that you don't see there, just ask them. I'm sure they'll be happy to help you out or get it ordered for you. Tell them you saw us on the What's Cooking Show.
Yeah. So, all right. So let's take a quick break. What I'm going to do is clean and sanitize my area, change my glove, and we're going to show you next segment how to assemble the dish.
Okay, y'all join us back for more What's Cooking. Welcome back, everybody, to the What's Cooking Show. Jason has his tuna diced up and seasoned with all his good little sauces, and he is going to show y'all the next step in preparing the tartare.
Okay. So we have some fresh cucumbers. I like to get, like when I'm doing this dish, the widest ones I can. I got 2 of them just to kind of show you.
That's a big one.
This is probably one of the biggest cucumbers ever. But hey, Piggly Wiggly came through.
Yeah.
The big cucumbers. Thank y'all over there. So discard. So I'm going to cut this thing like that. Again, we washed our cucumber. All of our stuff is sanitized. So again, a new little piece of
gadget.
Yeah, pretty neat. So it's the first time I'm using this thing. So we're gonna experiment together. So this is basically a mini mandolin. We have a mandolin at the restaurant we've used on the show before. It's bigger. It's more of a, I guess, commercial grade or whatever.
Yeah.
So this is just a small one for the home.
Yep.
You can buy these at local stores, actually. So take your cucumber. You can peel yours if you'd like. I like to keep the peeling on it because it gives it a little extra color, you know. So just want to kind of run them down. Make sure they're thin enough. Actually, we'll go a little bit thinner. How about that? Yeah. All right. Be careful because these things are super sharp. And the reason I know that is because it caused very big injury to my fingers once before. So
when you wash it, the reason I know this, I washed it, and you just don't wash the blade. Just I don't know.
Be
careful.
This is where it got tricky for me. I got down to the end, and I said, "Oh, I can do it.
I can do it
because it comes with a little piece that you can put on here. It's a little guard for your hand, and I thought I could do it without the guard, and I learned very quickly that I couldn't. So I will never do that again.
I'm glad you learned your lesson.
I did.
I did too.
Okay, so now you can see. Look how thin these came out, like paper thin. You can almost see the camera guy. You turned through it. So okay.
All right.
You're gonna take a little bit of lettuce. You're gonna make a little bed. That's a little brown on there. More the pretty stuff.
Okay.
All right. So we're just gonna fan these out. Some of them are too thin. It's good though. That's good little mouthfeel. Now you can
fresh. It's all fresh, fresh lettuce, fresh cucumber, fresh tuna.
Perfect little summer thing. Okay, real quick. This is what I have to have on mine. So we got a little more than sea salt. You could put some more of that Icelandic seaweed salt if you like. Salt and a little bit of pepper, not much.
Perfect.
This thing comes out a little faster than I like. All right, last but not least, we have our little ring mold here. We're gonna have to take, let's see.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing my job. I sure did.
All right, you can put it down, yes.
Okay. So this is avocado.
Avocado pulp that we buy already done.
Yeah, and you can get fresh avocado. We just had this one end.
We use it in such large quantities when we run this dish. It would be impossible to do them because you don't have a lot of time. And if you, obviously everybody knows at home, if you do them avocados at a time, they turn all brown and all brown. You don't want that either. So
while Jason's doing that, I'm just going to say once again, most of the ingredients that you see here can be found at your local Piggly Wiggly and Cash Saver, 8410 Highway 182 North and 1305 Heather Drive. Y'all go check them out. They have a bunch of good stuff. Matter of fact, I just made what was supposed to be a small gumbos. I swore to Jason, I'm just making a small one, and I just can't cook in small quantities, so it ended up a big old Magnalite pot full of stuff from the pig, hen,
And
chicken,
what did I
smoked meat, everything.
and what did I say whenever you walked out the door? I'm gonna make me a small gumbo. What I said, yeah, right.
So I went.
Nope. There's no one can make a small gumbo.
Heck no, it's just not possible.
All right, so here's a little garnish that we use. This is stuff that we're also going to use in the next dish for our tuna tataki. And this is just some white sesame seeds. You can buy toasted sesame.
Black ones?
Yeah. There's black sesame seed. I don't like to put a lot of that.
No.
I don't want it all dark. So we mix these a little bit. Just for a little slight little crunch.
I love some sesame seeds.
All right. Also,
Love 'em.
I kind of wanted to show this one. These are some wasabi flavored sesame seeds that I found on Amazon. So you can go on Amazon and find them if you like. I like to put a little bit,
Pretty cool.
just a little touch. They're not very, very strong, so you can kind of use what you like. And final touch, obviously you got to have some green onions on that. Just a little bit. That's it. And that is our tuna tartare. Very big hit.
Delicious.
Every time we do it. So that's that. So we're going to come back after this break and we're going to show you how to prepare tuna tataki.
Okay, y'all join us back for more with cooking. Welcome back, everybody, to the What's Cooking Show. We have our beautiful tuna tartare finished. I can't wait till we're done with the show so I can eat it. And Jason's about to start on the tuna tataki, and he's going to show y'all how to prepare that. So take over, boo.
Okay, so the way we start is we mix white and black sesame seeds. So we have that already mixed. Same stuff we had on the last segment. So what I like to do is take my tuna first and actually get the seeds on it. I found that if I season it first, it's like the seeds don't want to stick as well. So what I do is I get the seeds on there and then I'll season it up. Just like that. Just some good all-purpose seasoning that we have. So we have our little clarified butter to baste. Put a little bit on that. Now, you do want to sear. You don't want it too high because you want to toast the sesame seeds, give them a light little color on it, but you don't want to burn it.
Yes.
So just be very careful. You'll put some more butters for when we flip. It doesn't really take long. Obviously, it depends on how hot your fire is. Ours is not very hot. You don't want to sear it too long also because you don't want it to really overcook your tuna.
Right.
You want your tuna rare on the inside and toasted on the outside.
Yep.
Very simple process.
So let's shout out the pig one more time. Just finished my gumbo, by the way. Froze about 4 bowls and it was great, but most of the ingredients that you see or saw, we've kind of cleaned up during the break, but can be found at your local Piggly Wiggly and Cash Saver, 8410 Highway 182 North and 1305 Heather Drive. Y'all go by and check them out. get you the stuff to make any of these ingredients or gumbo. It's smelling good for sure.
All right, we're gonna sear it on the sides. Crank it up a little bit now.
Right?
I had it on low. One of my favorite little cast iron sear skillet, lipless sear skillet.
Yeah. It's seasoned too.
Oh yeah, I bought this thing at one of the Bucky stores years ago on the way back from Texas.
Yes. On the way back from the Hall Brands, I believe.
Oh yeah.
We did. That was
Now, support to use clarified butter here because it's not your butter will burn. You could also use some type of oil, high temp olive oil or vegetable, something like that. All right. So you see, we're searing, but we're careful not to burn the sesame seeds, which is very simple to do. Then, of course, you can get it at whatever color you like on the top and outside. Very simple.
and very good.
It is. No colors. All right. We're going to turn this off. By the way. All right. I'm going to come to our cutting board.
Oh yeah, look how pretty the color is.
Yes. So you just want to carefully slice, and you want it as rare as you can get it. Yeah, there you go. All right, Chris, you want to do me some soy sauce in there?
I sure can.
All right. So we're going to plate this. Try and make this as pretty as we can. Go. Got that. I'm going to put a little bit wasabi sesame. Oops. Yeah, by you all. Like to put another little drizzle. This is what really makes this stuff right here.
Beautiful.
All right. You can cut me some lime for garnish.
Because everything goes better with lemon and lime.
Yeah. And to do without that if you'd like. But also put a little bit top. And I like to finish with just some
Green onion.
freshly sliced. And that's it. We have our 2 dishes.
There you have it.
Also, I like to put some in the soy sauce. Try these recipes out. Try this at the house. Check them, or can fix out a steamboat. We'll have them on occasion.
Yeah.
Check us out on Facebook, Steamboat Warehouse Facebook page.
Facebook page.
We always have our special.
And we have a TikTok now.
Yeah, so check us out there. And
till next time, y'all join us back for more What's Cooking.